Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I myself am having a good day. Unfortunately, however, there's not many of us that are having a great day. A name that comes to my mind is one Charlotte Flair, who is being pulled from WWE TV due to a knee injury. Ringsidenews is the source, as well as other dirt sheets. The link will be in the comments section down below. Go check them out. Basically states on December 8th episode of SmackDown, Charlotte Flair stepped into the ring with Asuka, and the battle was intense, but in the end, the Queen fell against the Empress of Tomorrow. What followed raised concerns among fans and WWE talents alike. Reports stated indicating that Charlotte Flair might have sustained an injury during the match. In a distressing moment, she was seen clutching her knee and crying out, "My knee." Medical personnel rushed to her side after the match, adding to the impression surrounding her condition. The latest update is reported by PWI insiders that Charlotte Flair has been pulled from WWE live events scheduled for this week, events for which she was originally slated to appear, and apparently her knee injury remains uncertain at this point, leaving many in the wrestling community, worried about the severity of the issue. Now, we all need to remember something here when it comes to these wrestling matches that these performers go through. We sometimes forget that these performers are only human. They take bumps and bruises to entertain us. They travel around the world. They get hurt all the time. The wear and tear on the human body in wrestling is barbaric. And you have these people out there, well, wrestling is fake. It's not real. Wrestlers, whether female or male, have taken injuries to their bodies many times over. Concussions, neck injuries, knee injuries, you name it, it's probably happened. Charlotte Flair is someone like the rest of us that really is only human. She's somebody that has to get up, travel around. She has to make appearances because if she doesn't, she could lose her job. You have to work injured. You have to show up at the events no matter what. But it gets to a point where WWE keeping her off of TV is a smart way to go. And I personally want to see Charlotte Flair do a heel turn. I don't like babyface Charlotte Flair. It just doesn't work for me. Charlotte Flair, ask any wrestling fan, they'll tell you her best work is as a heel. She was the person we love to hate. Or as she said once in a segment with Bayley, that she is the queen of selfishness. Charlotte Flair is one of the best of all time. No doubt about it. You don't have to like the woman. You don't have to hate her, but you have to respect her. She's taken so much crap from wrestling fans in the past because of the talent she has. She knows how to push people's buttons. She knows how to make people talk, regardless if it's good or bad. The woman is talented. And I don't think that she's really somebody that should be hated on. I do think creatively they shove her at us a lot. But that works because WWE and Charlotte have found a way to get people talking. And truthfully, yeah, she's one of the most attractive women out there. But she's somebody that has an amazing work ethic. She's one of the best of all time. Let's be honest. She's won so many championships. And no, I know people are going to say, well, it's because her last name is Flair. Are you telling me that with the athletic ability that Charlotte has in the ring, that didn't get her noticed? Are you telling me that she doesn't have a way to make people like or hate her to the point where she is wanted in a wrestling company? Are we led to believe that everything that she's accomplished in the ring is all because of her last name? I don't think it is. But there are people out there that have made really good points. But let's be honest, downplaying, ignoring her athletic ability, it really goes to show that wrestling fans, and I'm not saying all of them, I'm saying there's a majority of them, they don't appreciate her. Well, she's only getting to where she is because her last name is Flair. No, it's not because of that. Go watch her matches with a Becky Lynch and Bayley, and watch her matches with Ronda Rousey. Watch her matches with anybody else. Her athletic ability is what makes her one of the best ever. And I really hope this doesn't lead to surgery on her knee. I really hate to see her sidelined with an injury. And there's a lot of performers that have been injured and banged up and they got to go for surgeries that change their ring work. She's made it this far and she's overcome quite a lot to where I don't want to see her sidelined where she ends up having a surgery and has to get taken care of. Unfortunately, though, that's the game of wrestling. These performers, they know exactly what they're getting involved in. They have to take wear and tear to their bodies, and before you know it, they're sidelined. So let's hope that she doesn't end up having a surgery. Let's hope she gets back in the ring, and before you know it, she'll be winning again. And this will hopefully be over and done with, but you never know. You know, wrestling is obviously one of these professions where you never know how long a person's going to be out. Let's hope if she makes a speedy recovery, they keep her off TV for the time being and her knee ends up healing to where she doesn't need surgery and the queen gets back in the ring and she ends up doing what she loves to do. Charlotte Flair being pulled from WWE. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel, and thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.